How are you? Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go close that door. Okay, y'all. What's up? Welcome back to Ani's World. I'm back. I haven't been here in a minute, but that's because, guys, I have like a lot of big moves going on. So I just been really busy, kind of more so staying low because I just been wanting to stay clear and get stuff done. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here today because I want to talk about the black moon and why it's important during this time because a lot of people don't understand why it's important. A lot of people don't know what they should be putting their energy into. And it's not their fault. They're just simply uneducated. So I want to look it up right here while I have my laptop to describe to you what the black moon is. So, I don't know why it's in capital. So weird. Okay, a black moon is a new moon phase that occurs under specific circumstances, most commonly when there are two new moons in one calendar. So that's one major thing to let you know, right? Or when there are four new moons in one astronomical season, if that makes sense. That made sense to me. But I believe that I know that there's a new moon tonight at a certain time. I don't know if there was one last night. I don't think there was one. But I don't know exactly if it's because we have two new moons or if we have had four in the past season. I want to kind of go with we probably had four in the past season just by how the way things have been going. But this is a void. The black moon is a void, okay? This is the perfect time to be manifesting and putting your energy into things that you want. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's working on your business, working on yourself, losing weight, this is a good time to almost like, you guys know how people do New Year's resolution? This is the perfect time to be doing something like that because right now, it's a black empty void, and we talk about this on my channel, right? That source dark matter energy, that is that darkness. And I try to explain this to a very simple way to people. A lot of them still don't get it, but listen, the light projects already whatever is there. When you look around you, when the lights are on, right, you can see everything, right? You can see whatever is already placed before you, the light will project, right? But in the dark is where you project your own light. The dark is where you can create, because dark is that creative, mysterious, in-depth energy, right? And this is the perfect time, honestly, to stay low. You know what I'm saying? Like, right now, a lot of people don't know what to do with their energy right now. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, you guys. So right now, it is extremely chaotic. Like, it almost gives off kind of like full moon energy, but this is not full moon energy. This is dark black moon energy. So if you look outside right now, you're not going to see a moon, right? I don't know on what part of the world you're at, but on the East Coast, Boston, Massachusetts, we have had two black moons, okay? Hi, love. We had a black moon last night, and we're having another black moon tonight. So this is our second black moon over here in the East Coast, Boston, Mass, okay? Like I said, this is the time where you want to be intentional about where you put your energy. One thing I noticed in my city is that they're doing carnival, right? Here's my thing. A lot of people could say what they want. They say that carnival is for the culture, but at a time where there's a black moon, where there's a void, where you can place whatever energy that you want into it and it will prosper into whatever you want, this is not the time to be outside around violence, around chaos. That's funny. I do look like somebody's mom right now. I am a mother. But this is not the time to just be placing your energy anywhere. This is not the time to really have frivolous energy, okay? This is the time to be manifesting what you want, working within, doing the spells that you want to do, working on yourself, making this is New Year's resolution time, okay? Like I know that's funny. I know that you guys, everybody wants to party right now, have fun, especially people in my city. Everybody wants to go to carnival, but carnival is very ritualistic right now, okay? They got a lot of rituals in Boston, and y'all be forgetting that we're right by Salem. You get what I'm saying? So you guys don't understand the ritualistic energy that's going on. So a lot of people right now are eating me up in the comments because I said that carnival is not on Facebook. You can catch me there, Ania Derm, because I said carnival is very unproductive. But it is. Because there's nothing but violence everywhere. Everybody's talking about it's for the culture. But women, we have to remember, I'm a dancer. I would tell you firsthand that when you grind your butt on a guy, there's no culture that he cares about. When you go outside in pantyhose and underwear and grind on men, they are not there for the culture. I can promise you that, okay? This is a ritualistic thing. You don't want your energy taken by negativity that is actually very masculine, okay? You want to be educated. You don't want to be outside shaking your butt in the streets of Boston with powder and doo-doo and sweat on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really want to stay focused right now. Stay focused right now. That's why right now, whatever people say, good. This is what I needed. This is what I manifested. I said I need views. I want customers. This is what I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? So you have to transmute things and be very positive. Learn alchemy. A lot of stuff doesn't even bother me anymore because people are a different level of uneducated in 2025. Nobody's priority straight till this day, even though they're trying to force us into it. And I want us to all take a moment to reflect on what's been going on in the world, right? They're trying to scare us by saying that they're taking away our rights. In certain states, they are taking away certain rights. They're cutting off certain benefits, and inflation has went up. What they're doing is they're trying to force you into pushing yourself to the next level, into evolving, into educating, into making more money, into worrying more about your finances and yourself, into taking those next steps into leveling up. That's why there's such a hard propaganda for this right now. It's all pushed in the social media. Self-care, this, that, this. You're going to have to raise your vibration if you want to be here and thrive. You know what I'm saying? And not just be here if you want, like I said, if you want to be here and thrive. You don't want your energy to be used for things that you're not even aware of. A lot of y'all are right out there right now in my city using your energy and you're not aware to what it's going to. It's not positive. It's not prosperous for you. It doesn't make you money. It doesn't make any sense, and you can't even use it to benefit your future. All right now that's going on is chaos and laughs. Because you could have one intention, but you have to look at the intention of the collective around you, right? And mind you, just like for a concert, that is a ritualistic thing, right? So imagine a carnival. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Where people are fighting and hurting each other, and it's chaotic. You know what I'm saying? Men are probably groping on people because they're too excited. This is the perfect time to do something like that to y'all because you guys are so unaware and so uneducated. You get what I'm saying? This is the perfect time to attack you and use your energy for a whole bunch of BS that it doesn't need to be used for. Guys, make sure nothing happens to me. My God. Lord. You know what? Let me not even say hopefully this don't get a lot of views, but even if it does, I'm good. I'm safe. But listen. Because what I'm telling you is stuff that they don't want you to know. You know what I'm saying? And because a lot of people in Boston are not out here like me talking and stuff, there's not a lot of spiritual people who have been able to come around and look at the consistency of the rituals even going on in Boston. And y'all wonder why the city is like this. Because everybody's going out to do this, but nobody can go out and do something positive. This is not positive. You guys are saying this is about culture. This is not about culture. You guys, they did the Spanish parade before you guys, pinch you guys against each other, made one crowd feel better than the other, or one crowd feel, you know what I mean? Oh, there's no police here. There's all these police here. But then this is the most violent one. It's literally making black people look bad. It's making black people look bad. And y'all don't get it. Because y'all don't read books. I'm sorry. No offense. Y'all don't read books and y'all don't study. So y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. Y'all worried about strippers. That's been around since ancient times. At least we know where our energy is going. At least we know our intentions. At least we know we're going to get something prosperous out of this. Heavy on that, at least we know where our energy is going. You know? It's like we have to be aware, pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention. Y'all not paying attention. Y'all not paying attention. They got y'all out here in the streets looking stupid. I know people depressed right now who went up and used all the rest of their little bit of energy that they thought they went up to do something positive and fun, and they took it to carnival. And guess what that energy got used for on the black moon? What's the question? I don't understand. I'm not seeing what you guys are saying, y'all. I'm just going about my message because it's an important message. I don't have another channel. I should probably make one though. But the topic on my other channel that I want to talk about, I'm not ready to put anybody on yet. Because nobody really appreciates people who are educated. So I'm not ready to make a whole platform to show women how to make money right now. I'm not in the mood, quite frankly. Seriously. And it's crazy because people ask me all the time, you should make a channel on how you do this and how you get money for that. I would love to, but y'all are not very supportive or appreciative, so I'm not really in the mood to educate people on how to make legal money, especially women in my city. I'm not here for it, honestly. Y'all are very unappreciative. I'm serious. Definitely put me on. I'll be in that all day. I'm just saying, because here's my thing. Right now, I'm trying to tell y'all why what you're doing is unproductive. Well, I didn't try yet. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, a lot of people don't understand the message because it's always under whatever perspective that you have. But the message is very clear. This is alchemy. And I don't dabble in, I don't put my energy in places that's not productive. I don't give my energy into things that don't make me money. You know, I don't do things that don't benefit me. So that's one thing about it. I don't know why. I'm not trying to be rude, but if you're Christian, you're on the wrong channel. You know, I don't go on Christian channels and try to get y'all to study alchemy, so I don't know why you're here. And like I said, this energy, what I'm noticing, this void is so empty that the energy is so present. And I also think that so many people are studying magic at one time and doing magic at one time. There's so much more education and sources out there. So around this time, people are doing so much workings that I feel like it's already just kind of conjuring up some crazy energy. You get what I'm saying? I think it's definitely conjuring up some crazy energy. But, I mean, I think that if you're here, if you followed, it's so everything's a ripple effect. If you're here, you're meant to be here. Everyone could do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? I just choose to use my energy and whatever energy that you give me to benefit myself. So remember that too. I'm not just using my energy. Whatever energy you give me, whether it's positive or negative, I'm gonna use it to benefit myself. So that's all I wanted to talk about with you guys, because a lot of people are not hip to the black moon. It's what's going on, but this is scientific facts. This is Ani's world. I mean, if you look outside right now, you'll see where's the moon. It's a black moon. So be careful what you're doing with your energy. And I will see you guys later. I'll be back a little bit more like upkept. I just hopped on here because I was like, it was kind of my intuition to get up on here and do this. But yeah, thank you for supporting. Ooh. I gotta go back.